What's up, guys? Justin here from Soccer Drills Daily. Hey, this week I'm really excited to announce that my ebook's been released. So super excited about that. It's a dribbling guide really designed to help players become great dribblers. So the other exciting thing that I want to announce is for this week, it's going to be available for free on Amazon. So if you get the chance, check out the link. It's going to be floating kind of up here somewhere, but go check it out and download it. So it's going to be available for free, and I'd really like for you guys to take a look and let me know what you think. One thing I'd really appreciate if you do that is please download it and leave a review on Amazon. I'd hope that that would be a positive review, but just leave an honest review of the book. That really affects the way that Amazon shows it in the search rankings and stuff like that, so that really helps me. So go check it out, go download it, and let me know what you think. This week I want to talk a little bit about consistency, and I've talked about this a little bit before, but I always get the question, how do I become a better dribbler? Which is a great question, very important for soccer players and all that. And what I've said in the past is that it's all about getting touches on the ball. So you really need to go out and you need to spend time with the ball, but there's more to it than that. It's not just about getting touches on the ball, it's about consistently getting touches on the ball. So you can't go out once and get 1,000 touches on the ball and then not touch a ball again for 2 weeks and expect to be a great dribbler. What you need to do is you really need to dedicate yourself to setting time aside to working with a ball. So consistency is the one thing that's really going to help you develop more than the other players around you. Consistency is the one thing that really creates the ability to comfortably dribble the ball and to work with the ball, and to not only do that in a practice but also in a game scenario. You've got to be consistent with your training and your practice, and that's how you're going to set yourself apart from everybody else. And the players that succeed are the ones that don't just talk about practicing and training, they're the ones that actually go out and do it. Those are the players that are successful. So you can't say, oh, I'm going to go out and I'm going to practice and then not do it and expect to be successful. You really need to commit yourself to doing the work to become a better player. So the skills that you're going to develop are going to be the ones that get practice. The things that you get good at are going to be the things that you train and that you work on. So really, when it comes down to it, it's kind of a question of how bad do you want it? How hard are you willing to work? Are you willing to dedicate that time, set that time aside to really work with the ball? Because that's what's going to make you successful. So go check out my ebook. Go download a copy of that. It's available for free all week this week. Go download a copy. There's a ton of drills in there that you can do to work on your dribbling skills. So that'll give you the information that you need, but then you need to set the time aside to actually do it. You need to be willing to set aside time daily to work with the ball. It doesn't have to be a lot of time. It doesn't have to be hours and hours, but set aside 15 minutes every night to work with the ball. And that's either on off nights or on practice nights. So when you go to practice, you're there to learn how to play as a part of a team and all that. You get some practice with your dribbling skills and that kind of thing. But where you're really going to see benefit is if you spend 15 minutes after practice working with a ball. So every night for the next 30 days, dedicate yourself to spending time with a ball. And it's not going to be easy, but you need to tell yourself, I am absolutely going to do this no matter what. No matter what comes up, no matter what happens, every day, 15 minutes, work with a ball. So, and I can tell you from experience, this isn't going to be easy. Things come up, life comes up. It's hard to go out there and do the work, but you have got to dedicate yourself to doing that. That may mean you're going to miss out on a little bit of sleep. That may mean you're going to miss out on some fun things that you would have normally been able to do. But if you really want to be great, if you really want to be good at what you do, it's worth the sacrifice. So I really encourage you to go do that for 30 days and see what kind of results you get. I think you're going to be surprised. Just remember that every time you go out and you do this, every time you go out and you spend the extra 15 minutes, your competition isn't. The players that you're playing against aren't. This is where you beat them. You beat them in your extra preparation and the extra time you spend with the ball. You've got to get the touches on the ball if you want to be the player if you want to be the successful player that you say you want to be. You've got to spend time with the ball. This is where it happens. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said earlier, go check out the ebook. For this week, it's going to be free on Amazon. So click on the link that's going to be floating somewhere up in here. Go check it out. Download a copy of it. Please leave a review. That'll really help me out. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you wouldn't mind liking this video, that'll help me out as well. But thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you're struggling with in your game. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to try to help you. So thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll catch you next week. Thanks, guys.